Same mortality. Kick it. There you go. Go ahead. Don't kick the bag down. Yeah, bring it back. Now, when you kick like that, bring that thing darn foot back. Kick. Bring it back. There you go. Keep your hands up when you kick. There you go. Bring it back. I want you to jam in. She's talking about you cannot do a darn roundhouse kick. Kick it. Kick it. Yeah. Now, yeah, it's consequences of that. Now, don't stop. I want you to power through that kick. Power. There you go. Now, that was good. Now somebody say you can't roundhouse kick. See, that got to me. Now, when they say you can't do a roundhouse kick, when the tournament come, we're going to have to be ready and show her how you can roundhouse kick. Because that really got to me when she said that. Ain't nobody going to say, it mess with my invitation about you cannot do a roundhouse kick. See, over here, I'm classified. Over here, I'm definitely classified. You see that up there? I'm classified. So how the way I do my teaching ability about they say you cannot do a roundhouse kick from here on out, Sky, you gonna kick every day. You know how to do an crescent kick, front push. Now you got the ability of the roundhouse kick. See, I work with you with that. But see, when we went to her class, she was like, it took you a couple hours to melt. See, it don't take you long. You more like me a little bit. You're a quick learner. Look how I learned. Do that kick again. Show her again. You gonna tell me I can't tell my student how to roundhouse? No, kick with the top of the foot. Kick like you did early. Boom. There you go. Top of the foot. Now kick it hard. No, kick it hard in that. Do it what you did before. Kick hard. Yeah. But bring the foot back. Don't walk up with it. When you kick, work on bringing it back. That's your next step. There you go. Like that. Bring it back. Force it back. And repeat the same thing. Bring it back. There you go. See, you got to feel your body say, I can do it. You see what I'm saying? You got to feel your body and say, I got this. I can do it. You understand what I'm saying? So, one of y'all, you cannot turn somebody, ever turn somebody's student down and say they can't do this and that. Because, see, that going to push us to even get more mortality, more better, what we need to do, and then we prove our point wrong. See, and another thing in the word we got to learn for the day is called underestimating the person. Especially when somebody been around and try to support your team. And when somebody trying to support your team, that means you underestimating the person and saying they can't do this and that. That means you're knocking the person down. Even when they're trying to build up every team together, every South Carolina team together, you're trying to build up together. And then everybody supposed to combine together, then knocking the person down. See, so today, Sky, what you did, you proved her wrong. Because we sit here for a while and work on that kick. It really didn't even took you that darn long. We worked on that roundhouse. I'm not going to never let somebody say that my person or my student or my students cannot do a darn roundhouse kick. That really started war. Last time, right? Remember, bring that foot back. Yeah, keep your hands up. When you do it, work on balance. Remember, turn the top of that foot. Don't do that side kick again. I want the top. There you go. But have your distance. Have your distance like what Grandmaster Son told you. Have your distance. Turn the foot. That ain't what you did early. Yeah. Turn your knee. Where you did with that kick, I want the top of the foot. You did right. Kick the top of the foot. Yeah. That's how you do it. If you could look at yourself how you kicking. Look, you see how you did that and I caught you? I'm going to have to start paying more attention to that. Now you kicking with the... See, just look at it. See, you kick this. You kick like that, flat-footed. And you do it up like that. Look at it. You do it up like that. So if you do it like that, bow. Now, you see what I did? Look again. I ain't kicking. See, you bring your foot up. You ain't going to kick it. But if you flatten it, look at it. Bow. Look at that. Look at that kick. Bow. Go ahead, do it again. Bow. You see that? Now, what do you see the different about that? What's different? Yes, that's a roundhouse. Now you can go kick them guys around like they ain't nothing. They say, dog, she got a darn hard kick. That's what I'm talking about. Don't that's something I keep saying. No teacher cannot tell another student how they training their student. No teacher in any ability cannot tell their teacher how they training their student. See, that's something somebody crossed the line with. And when they cross the line with it, that push it too far to make confusement on how or the time I train my student. See, for example, if you hold this and look what I'm saying, don't ever underestimate somebody, make somebody that what they can't do in the ability, because see, now you see you can do it with that leg, you can do it with this leg. This is my weak leg, but look, I still gonna put power behind it. I'm not gonna show it, because if you show it to them, what? If you show it to them, they're gonna come for you. And the thing when you always in the ring, don't never let them see that you tired. Don't you ever let them see that you tired. Now we learned something. What'd you learn about that roundhouse kicks?
Chamber.
Yes. Grandmaster say chain the kick. You got to have it chained. His son even say chain the kick. You got to chain it. That's why your leg got to be up, and you got to always keep it tight. Because you don't keep it tight, it ain't going to bring that power out. That power is not going to come out to the development the kick. So you got to really do some strong kick. Then that, and once you bring the kick out strong, the kick will come out. So you want to chain it, bring it out, kick. That's called development, that power. So the thing about that too, don't ever underestimate somebody that about how they training their students. It doesn't matter color belts, red, blue, green, but the thing about it, if you saying somebody testing too fast or somebody testing so fast, about me, when I train with my former instructor, you separate, it don't matter how many belts you have, but you always separate the months from the time they got to go up them belts. You got to separate the months of the time. Every 2 to 3 months, you know good and well I always test you. Every 2 to 3 months. But when somebody's saying they can't roundhouse kick, that's when it comes to problem with it. But you know the difference from when you did like this. You remember that kick you did like this? Now what's different with it when you did like this?
Chamber.
Didn't I show you? I broke it down to you. That's how you do a roundhouse. Now you know front push kick, in crescent, roundhouse. Then we got to show you about the hook. I'm gonna show you how to do a hook, and you will be demon about that one. But see, that's the point about the thing. You know your level. See, you know here, you ain't gonna get up there with Bob. But if you know you get here, how you did that other roundhouse, that's how you nail it. And you got a powerful roundhouse. You just don't realize you know it yet. You don't realize it. Because when you been in the ring and you kick them other ones hard, they start feeling it. And you know it different from what you did. But if you turn that kick and nail them with it, they're going to be tired of that kick. They ain't going to like that. You will see a difference when you spar at the tournament. But when it comes here, you not, and then you know back kick. You did that one, you remember? You got to look back. Because if you don't look back, you can't see your target. You cannot see your target. You cannot see it. Now, just like you did here, you can repeat the same thing every time, but you got to work on turning your hip. We're going to break all that down. I guarantee you, she going to see a difference. Because I ain't going to ever have somebody telling me how I do my student. I'm not going to ever have somebody telling me that. Because that's not going to work. I don't go in nobody's school or tell them how they training their student. I don't never go in nobody's school and say this. You testing too fast. oh, this person need to do this, or this person need to work that, or this person here need to do this here, there, and they need to do that. I don't never go in nobody's school and tell them how they do their student. Do it one more time, roundhouse kick. This is the, yeah, kick with the top of that foot. Turn your foot, very good. Turn, yep, bring that foot back. Now I want you to turn that. There you go. Now turn that knee some more. Turn that knee. You can pop the bag. Turn the knee. Bang! You hear it? You see the difference? What's different with the kick? You see it now.
My this.
Yeah, you flatten that foot. That's right. Do it one more time. Pop. Sure. Yeah. That's how you do a darn roundhouse kick, Sky. You understand? And I better see that every freaking time. I don't want none of that side. Ain't that no more. You a darn red belt. You show her you a darn red belt. Ain't nobody got time for all that. You pop that kick. Yeah. That what Grandmaster taught you. I want to see you exercising every day like that too. We're gonna scratch them kicks out. It's time to have a new Skyy going here. It ain't no sometime Saturday. We gonna have it going. Yeah, work it. Work the kick out. All right. Nobody now I'm gonna say this. Even others be careful. Even other teachers would say this too. Nobody don't tell them how they do their student, or how they tell them what they need to do or what not to do. Ain't nobody gonna underestimate my teaching abilities neither. So if they hear this, I'm sure they will actually understand where I'm coming from. So, but the point of it is, I trains. Now you see the point. I ain't want nobody saying I cannot show my student a roundhouse kick. That's kind of underestimating me. So it's gonna be a whole different Skyy. I will promise you. It's coming. Stay tuned for Master Donnie Self Defense. It's coming up soon.